Recording?
Oh yeah, we're in a nasty spot.
Yes,
Let's
we
let's go
are.
down the death chute. I said, are we sure we want to go down the death chute? And off we went, and here we
Well,
are.
Okay, so you just left that larger area in the cave and wandered into this hidden area.
Right, I'm bringing up the rear.
Yeah, as you were moving and as you're standing here, you're hearing all kinds of strange echoes coming, you think from that fungal area, but farther away.
Yeah, we're about to
And
be cornered.
you're pretty sure the sounds are the screams of kobolds. You don't
Coming
see
from
anything,
this
but
fungal area?
The
yes.
forest, the fungal
Yeah, I
forest.
mean, there's nothing in there right now that you're seeing if you looked around the corner, but from that general area, that there's sounds kind of echoing through the caverns farther
Lama,
away.
I'm going to move back to keep an eye through this space to see what's coming that way, and I will alert the people closest to me. There are sounds behind us.
Okay.
Yes, you're the sound behind me.
All right, Mub, what do you want to do? You're up.
okay, I want to move out of this tunnel. Llama, come back with me. I can't. Come on. I can't see what's here. Oh no, I can when I drop it. I can. Okay. Um.
What are you doing? I'm hiding behind you.
Well, you're gonna cast a fireball real quick.
But over
La
your head,
Llama,
I
back up.
trip Mub as he tries to get by.
And I make. Do I get an athletic check to
Oh,
see if he
look.
doesn't trip
Oh,
me?
great. Now I'm in the vanguard.
Okay,
Even
Sautre.
Llama's running.
Fireball here because the radius, will go, to here, and
Oh,
then
ye
also
of
in these
little
other
faith.
directions.
Go fast, mage.
Okay, when it's my
Mage, cast
turn.
your spell and then come up here by me.
I don't think we're
Yes,
in a
brave
turn
Sir
order.
Robin.
We're not in a turn order, I don't think, are
Yeah,
we?
we are. Yeah, we are. It's
We are.
Lama,
You
you
are
can.
working.
Are you gonna retreat as well, or are you gonna wait for a
Yeah, I
start?
mean, I don't have a choice. I need somebody to clear
Ah,
the way to go in there. If he wants me to go back, I mean, there's nobody I would listen to other than people in our party, and I would listen to
nobody
Bob.
ever hides behind me till now. I wonder why.
If you want to stop right in front of Sarter, you can do that, or you can go to where you are,
Because
Lama.
he's, are you higher than me? You're standing on a little ledge, so I'll duck.
Yeah, he's kind of
Fireball,
crouched into a
Yeah,
corner.
I checked last game. I could shoot over your heads.
okay, go. Go.
Okay,
All
so
right.
Lama's there, gonna defend.
Now, hang on a second. Let me do some stuff.
And I must say, Llama, that macrame dress is stunning.
Thought you might like that.
I do.
He wants one just like it.
I don't know if it had the same effect, Chuck.
The only curves I have are learning curves.
Okay, Sartre, you are up.
Bam!
You're gonna
What do
shoot
I
it.
need to? Let's see. Let me shoot a fireball. Okay. All
So,
right. Remind me what button is that under, Gordon?
combat.
Combat. Okay.
So you've got.
Here we go. Fire.
Yeah, we really need to add an area effect on that, don't we? We don't have that right now.
I don't know. Do we?
Yeah, we do, but I'll I'll do that next time. Okay.
If you want to do it now, go ahead. I can re-roll. I mean, this is play
No,
testing, so
all right. You're good. Um,
Sergeant in combat.
All right, so you rolled for full damage. Full points. I see. I do need to look at that because I gotta see. Yeah, okay. So right now you're limited to a 10 by 10 area. So that is what you can do. You were shooting basically right in the center, like right here. Is that right?
Yeah, I think that's kind of I that's what I can see, but generally like when you punch, you try to punch beyond your target. So I try to like shoot if I can, because I know there's more beyond there. So whatever leeway I have,
Okay, the two that you can see are both on the ground now, on fire and not moving. They
Fire.
both moving.
Fire.
Fire.
Can I smell them cooking?
Probably can.
Is somebody
Okay.
roasting pork in here or what?
Okay, no Balthazar. What are they gonna do? He's gonna move forward. Llama, give me a dodge. This one's gonna shoot an arrow at you.
Oh crap! Don't say it. That was the wrong choice. Physique. It's got to be physique.
Physique or hidden?
Got it. Okay, and no macros. That's a question I always ask. Where do I know what macros I would add to something like
You mean what
that?
mods? Yeah, there's no mod on this. No.
Well, macro is part of macrame.
Yeah, but we're long past that.
Oh, well,
All right.
I don't know about that.
You might be.
You got 6 damage from an arrow from that archer.
Isn't the
Uh,
outcome 3? Wouldn't that
Yep.
be half damage?
What did we say? Is it 1, 2,
Outcome
3 is
is
half now? Oh, we did say that, didn't we? Okay, yep. So never mind. Then you took 3, which is your DR is going to cover it. So
okay.
yep, no damage.
And that was from the archer? This guy?
Yep. Right. And then 10, 20.
Did the guys, did they take damage from the fireball?
2 of them died.
Okay.
And another guard dressed in scale mail just came up to the front.
Good. Something to do.
Hello, Mama.
I growl over my shoulder. This is going to be a long day, Mub.
Okay.
Brave Sir
When
Mub.
it's my turn, I'm going to trade places with Balthazar. They're in a bottleneck right now where only one can get us to us at a time.
Yeah. Well,
And
except for the guys with arrows that can have.
yeah,
Another archer's kind of stepping up in that area. All right, Ming, you're up again. You can definitely hear it's getting louder. There's something coming your way.
Well,
And can you see into that? How far can you see with the light that you have? Probably not.
into what? The
the other
garden?
cave where the fungus is, or
Yeah, I can see to about here.
Out there, yeah, okay, which is about, yeah, because there's no light in that area anymore.
Right.
So, yep. You can hear, but you can't see anything. You want to do anything, or are you just gonna stay on guard?
I'm just gonna stay on guard for whatever's coming through and to deal with it when I can see it.
Okay. Mub, you're up.
Llama, do you want to stay where you're at or come up here? There's going to be trouble up here also.
Well, I'm raging and it's in front of me. So unless you
Okay.
really need me there, I think my inclination would be to deal with what I'm
Yeah,
in.
you stay there. I'm gonna move to this spot just in case they try to surround Ming, so I can take off that spot. Um, and I'm waiting.
Okay. Llama, do you want to attack that guard leader?
I sure would like to attack that guard leader.
Okay. Well, he's going to attack back.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't know she's gonna attack him yet.
And there's no mods on that either. Before I was using a mod when I was attacking, but I don't
Well,
Or
know.
rage and strength.
They're already
Well,
built in.
that's all built in. Yeah. Mostly the only mod you're going to have is going to be like for flanking or if there's cover. And you don't have any of those things going on here.
Okay. Oh, hit him full damage.
Ah, you
Hi,
didn't.
what happens there?
The 6 beats the 5 on the outcome.
Got it.
So you take 8 damage from a longsword.
Oh,
Which is,
Bob, it might actually be a short night.
well, you know, you got to subtract your DR, right?
Yeah, which is now 4.
3, 4, 5.
Four.
Yes.
No, it's
Yours
5.
is 4.
Nope, it's
Or is
5.
it 5? Oh, it's
Yeah.
5 now. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to take 4 points. All right.
Nope,
Got
you're going to take 3 points. Your DR is
I
5
think
and,
said I had
and
9. I took a hit. It was 8. 8 points. Okay. Got it.
damage. Yep.
You took 8, but you have DR5,
Yeah,
so it's
got it.
3.
I thought it was 9. He said I took. Okay, got it.
All right, and then I also need you rolled a dodge on there. Yeah, so I got these 2 archers.
The same dodge I used before is what I used.
It's in
Yeah.
your combat is rolled, so I can use that one. So we're gonna do this one. 430 submit.
Ouch. That's
Uh,
half damage, right?
Yep. So 3, so it bounces off of your hide. And then this guy kind of, once that one shoots, this one peeks around the corner and does the same thing.
Your mama must have dated the same man.
Does not get that bonus, so
Don't talk about her brother.
okay, they missed. And then they move
Okay,
back.
Sartre, do your thing again.
I will.
It's I gotta move some other guys. Hang on a second.
Oh,
Fire, fire.
Uh,
I wonder if I could come up with an explanation for a monk throwing fire.
Hmm.
Because that looks
Sure.
fun.
I mean, you're kind of already throwing holy fire. It's similar.
It's like blazing saddles sitting in front of the fire. There you go.
These guys. Okay, you're going to start to see. Oh, no, you're not because it's too dark and that drop off on the left side was about 10 feet.
Well, I can see them.
Yeah, you can see them because the map is not working right, but you really can't see them because they're underneath. They're underneath the level. You might be. Can you see Can you see right there?
Yeah,
With light.
I can
So-
see 3 of them.
Yeah, you're gonna see. Well, these 2 you can't see anymore. The ones in the front,
Okay.
but you saw them run kind of past your little area of light you have, and then they're probably going to be coming up those stairs shortly.
Okay.
Oh, actually, this guy he's a flyer, so he's probably going to fly right at you. Yeah, this guy. And what's
Okay.
your range? You've been on on point, so you could probably fire at this guy if you want to.
Well, peeking around this thing, do I actually have line of sight or do I have to move to get that?
Yeah, no, you got enough to. I mean, we can assume you're kind of moving around, looking around.
Okay, so I'm going to key blast. That's not the right thing to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, combat. Here we go.
He's got a sling. He's going to try to shoot at you. He's going to be a -1 mod for cover against you.
Nope.
Oh, I got an error.
Yeah, your thing didn't work.
Did it
But my
roll?
thing didn't work even granted.
Yeah, Chuck's didn't either.
But that's just my rolling. So
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so he got a 5, outcome 1, which means what is that? 4 points from a sling bolt. Is that enough to get
okay.
through your ER?
No.
All right. Ultra Balthazar not here.
Wait, did you pass?
Yes, he did.
Oh, I did. Yeah, sorry about that. That's the fireball guy. Yeah,
So
you're
let
up.
me
Yeah, we
ask.
know why. You don't like them, but
So you've got a 10 by 10. So you can hit those 2 archers if you want, or you can hit the guard leader in front of Llama.
So would it take a turn just if I went parlay to the guard leader?
I mean, you can talk while you're. Um,
Well, I want to give him half a beat. Going, you want to talk or do I kill you? But not because I don't want to take that much time. Just parlay.
yeah, she's not going to react to you at all.
All
She's in
right. Well, then I guess do I fireball him or grease? All right, let's blow the motherfucker up.
Now you're talking.
All they understand is fire, fire. Jeez.
So that even though you rolled a 1 there, Andrew, that's not it's not a critical failure. You have to roll 2 ones. That 7 and then this outcome 6, that would have to also be red. So to be a critical failure.
so it doesn't hit
Okay.
exactly where you wanted, but it still hits.
So again, you
Still goes
actually,
somewhere and blows up.
yeah, you rolled the same as the archer and your outcome is higher. So you actually hit the one that I rolled above you. The other one did a dodge and backed out of the way a little bit to avoid what you were doing. This one though took, oh, you're doing the full thing, the 20 damage.
I
Assume.
guess. I don't know. Sure.
Okay, kill one of them. We can.
Good job, Mage.
Thanks.
And the other one didn't take any? Dodged?
Right. Yep. The other one
Yep.
dodged it. And you cannot see them right now because she
She
backed up.
ducked down, right.
I think they're starting to kind of feel like that's not a safe place to be. All right. Okay, Ming, you're up again.
And that guy's still there? The one that was
Yes.
flying at me? Okay.
Yes.
So I'll try. Let's see. Combat. I really need to get better glasses. My combat button disappeared. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Under your turn order. That's what happened to mine. Lost it too.
Okay. So you do 6 damage. And I don't have. Hang on a second. I got to figure out what his.
What's the blue dot that I have for?
When you click on a character, it's the what you can use to move the icon around. So
Oh,
it
okay.
spins. Yeah, it's only there when you click on them.
Yeah, I gotcha. I think I asked that last week too.
Yeah, sometime at some point recently.
So I'm
But
apparently too dumb to remember the answer.
well, I mean,
See?
it looks like the same thing as a circle, like, but it's only there when you click on it. So yeah, it is confusing. Okay, Mub, you are up. Do you
Okay,
have
so
any?
I hear noise, but I don't see anything coming from this direction, right?
Yeah, I think it's kind of keeping you in the loop, I would assume, and telling you
Right.
Yeah, we've got 3 bogeys incoming.
there's a winged kobold that
One of them can fly.
if you peek
Okay.
around that boulder, you'll be able to see the one that's coming over the top.
Oh, I see him. I come back to where I was. Yeah, I want to stay in this spot because only one can occupy this space, so I can
Brave,
funnel them
brave
one at a
Sir
time and attack.
Mub.
Huh?
Sir Mub, brave and true. He's not afraid to fight.
I'm not. If they come at me, I'll take care of them.
Have his liver chopped out and his head bashed in and his
Wait,
kidneys
wait, what?
slid out.
I'm done.
So he
Okay, well,
bravely fled back, Sir Mub.
I strategically placed myself.
beat a 7. If you were
Me?
scimitar. Nope, llama.
No llama.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. Got this.
you got this.
Cut him down. Oh, good God.
Da, da, da.
You're doing all that, huh?
Yeah,
Only half of that, which is still
So
enough to.
14.
7.
And minus, what does he got? 3. So, oh, he's actually got a point left.
His body is still connected by a thread.
Then I give him a kiss on the cheek.
Oh,
That's a flesh wound.
That's called insult to injury.
Right?
fine, Give me a minute. I gotta move some things. Okay, Sartre, you are up.
All right, I want to cast web right behind the guard leader.
Okay, you gonna fill up that whole area, or are you gonna make it more precise, smaller?
I'm gonna fill up the whole area, and then second move after will be to put grease on the other side of it. So let me basically I'm gonna try to control the mouth, the opening, so that Llama and others, Brave Sir Robin, for instance, can hit the other area. I'm going to see if I can manage. Once Llama kills guard leader, I just want to control this area. So web right behind guard leader across the mouth, or I guess the whatever, the pathway.
All right, good.
Looks good, yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Well, Guess that's gonna stop that.
Well done.
I didn't want to fight you guys anyway. You hear a muffled, oh, thank God they put a web up. They can't get to us anymore.
Except for that one guard saying, guys, you put a web up.
I can't run away now.
Okay. Mink.
I was planning on emulating Sir Mub. Let me out. I will let Mub know that there are now 6 of them,
Okay.
but he decided to step up. So
Yeah, he's kind of landing. He flew up over that ridge and landed down, and he's running at you.
so I will key bolt him again, hopefully. Probably not.
And
It's
he's
full damage. At least it's not terrible, except for he'll resist it.
Swing. That's
Error, Will Robinson.
What's that?
That's a macro not working.
Nope.
oh, I forgot. Yes, hang on. I got to do this instead. So 5 against your
5. 3
5.
against my 5.
Okay, so you got him. So 6 damage. He only had 1 left, so he is out.
I'll lean over to Mub. 5 of them.
Well, save some for me.
And Mub says, that still only counts as 1.
Still only counts as 1.
Okay. Mob, you gonna do anything or are you waiting?
I've got the right spot.
Right. Yeah, I mean it's only
He doesn't want to give up his parking spot.
you've been playing like for what 18 seconds or something like that. It's not like there's a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
time.
not like I've been taking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not snoozing, chewing on a beef jerky, watching Ming.
Well, you could be in 18 seconds.
Yeah.
You could enjoy a lot of a beef
Could be,
jerky.
yeah. Okay, Llama, one more time against this guy.
Llama, go.
Not beat an 8. Not being an 8. So
Oh, I missed.
8
And your
damage.
outcome is also a 1.
Yep.
Yeah. So you take 8 damage from the longsword from this
And
guy.
again, my DR, so I take
Which is 3. Yeah.
-5, so you take 3.
Well, he's done a respectable bit of damage anyway to you.
Yeah.
So given that she's got 1 point left. Okay, what are these guys? These are those.
Oh, good.
Give me a notice check.
Me?
Yeah.
Nine.
These guys are all coming down one side, and they're also coming down. They're all hugging the left side of that stairs.
Right. Trying to use the stairs as cover.
Or maybe the stairs are trapped.
Oh, good point. Yeah, they're all coming up the left side of the stairs.
Yeah. Like in Lady Hawk when it says, stay to the left, stay to the left.
So Sartre, you've got. I mean, if you want to reach around Llama and spark off 1 point of fire damage, you can kill this guy and piss Llama off, or you can start backing up, or you can have a.
Well, I was thinking about just knocking him with my staff because Llama needs to be freed up for other combat.
Trying to do something like that with somebody who's in full combat is dangerous. There's no way for you to predict what Llama's going to do or where she's going to go. You're just as
No.
likely to either mess her up,
Get in the way or
get in the way, or
All right,
hit
so
her.
fire would be safer. 'Cause she needs to be elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, you can basically just kind of stick your finger
If
between
they
the
do, okay, yep.
shoot some
All
fire
right,
at it.
so he's hanging on by a thread. I'm gonna burn the thread,
You're
and
gonna
llama's got to be somewhere else.
you're gonna do a full. So you got a 10 by 10
I
area.
mean, it's more like a big lighter kind. Whatever. I don't know how to control this.
At this point, it's like a flame strike, just a 5 foot column on his head.
Yeah, I just need to tap him,
What's
really.
what's the cantrip that uses fire? What's it called? I can't remember, but
Oh,
Flame bolt.
flame bolt it might be. Yeah, that might be
I
it.
think it might be that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, if you win this, she's going down because she's only got a few points. So she's got 1 point actually.
yeah.
If he rolled a crit,
Okay. Oh, and this doesn't have dodge, so I got to do a dodge anyway. Hang on a second. Dodge. It's not going to matter.
Still not enough.
Yeah. She's got some kind of cloth undergarments, and they just spark up. You hit her exactly in the right spot, and she is very quickly screams and then drops.
I do that to women. All right.
Well, that's all right. Well, too bad.
So I just let Llama Balthazar know I'm gonna hang out here as long as I can and keep this pathway blocked. Go kick some ass.
Okay. 1 second. Oh shit. I'm gonna move a few things here. Okay, Ming, you are up.
so now that they are getting close enough, I'm going to stop that. Draw the sword and attack. And uh where is it? Oh, burst attack, yes. Oh, there we go. Broadsword with burst attack.
Okay, so these
Well,
guys,
that was
they
a typically me roll.
I'm just trying to decide. They've got slings, but it's really kind of a tight area. I'm going to say that they can't really try to attack you. So you are not flanked, and this guy is going to do his spear, which doesn't even matter because it can't do enough damage. Hang on, 2, 4. All right, so he just blocks your sword with his spear. He kind of taps you on the chest, but he doesn't do any damage because they only do 4 damage. So
Right.
spear. So Mub, um, this guy can come around the corner if you want to engage. That's where he was going anyway. I'll just say he goes with you.
Yeah. If he comes over here, I
Yeah.
will attack. So combat with strength.
God dang it.
Oh God!
That's 4.
What'd you
Man.
do to these macros, Gordon?
So here we got we have a 3-way tie. Look at that. 7, 5, 6, both of us.
So what happens there?
I'm gonna say they both hit, which
Where's
doesn't
my
matter
brothers in the
because
three-way?
Kobold can't do enough damage to hurt Mub, and you are definitely gonna kill him. So, all right, Llama.
I'm gonna go up here to Ming and ask him if he wants some help. Because if he does, I'll push past you and move up into this position. I
Uh-huh.
guess I'll take an attack of opportunity to do that.
There's no attack of opportunity in this, but
Oh, yeah.
If
Okay.
you move up there, we'll be flanking this guy.
Yeah, that's
I'll,
fine.
yeah, I'll say you can do that. Can you do it within 30 feet, 10,
I've
20?
got 40-foot movement,
Oh,
so
okay.
yes.
Yeah, you can do that then. It's
Okay.
Ming's gonna have to. I'm gonna say Ming's at a -1 next time to attack, just to try to stay out of your way a little bit as you do that.
Yeah.
And you can
Gotta double
attack,
check. Yeah, I can do it.
yeah,
Okay.
and you can attack that guy.
And I can do it now, right? One move, one action. Still, Gordo? Yeah.
What? No, that was a full move, and that's the only thing you can do this time.
I growl then. I can growl, right?
You can
Yep.
growl.
Definitely growl. Thinking a couple of these guys. Okay. Sartre, where are you at?
I'm going to Burger King for How to Train Your Dragon. At this point, I am going to. Can I cast grease so it'll land on the other side of the web? Not on the web because the web's sticky, but
Yes.
then that is what I would like to do so that anyone who tries to approach the web would first slip and slide. So let me get to that button. I'm learning my way around. Control, there we go.
Grease is 20 foot, is that right?
I don't know. You
Uh,
mean the area or
yeah, the
the
area.
distance? Uh,
No, it's 10 by 10. All right. So
okay. So if I have to cast another one next turn, I'll do that, but I want to place it
you don't
right.
see web kind of provides cover, so it's hard to see past that web, but you don't see anything going. Nothing seems to be messing with it or doing anything right now.
But I have an idea of what the size of it is before the web was.
Yep.
So do
Yeah.
I need to cast another one next turn, or is this going to
No,
cover it?
that's funny in the thing that in that area.
Okay, so that's good. I'll just stand guard here. Anyone give me a shout if you need cover. Otherwise, I'm going to guard this pathway.
Okay, hang on a second. Sorry, I was distracting myself with dumb Roll20 stuff. You guys can't even see that because it's on the wrong.
So how well done is the guard leader? Well, I'm here to amuse myself. Can I just pull off digits and limbs? Oh, look, it's a wishbone.
You
Make
guys,
a wish.
you guys can't see that anyway. You should be able to see that. If they had a light there.
Hmm.
Don, do you know if lights work if you put them on the map?
The icon?
No, do you know if the lights work if you put them on the map layer? The
Uh,
little maps that you create, or the little lights you create, I mean, the little torches.
yeah, I don't think they do on the map layer.
Okay.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, they should.
For some reason. Wonder if I got it. Oh, I don't have anything blocked off.
Is there a reason you don't want to put it on the light layer?
Well, that way, well, I could do that too. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out. You should be able to see farther than my thing is not. Can you guys all see?
I can on mine.
You can.
Yeah.
Past the guard leader that died, where
I can
down
see past the guard leader. I see, I actually see a little bit into this room here on mine.
I'm not sure why, because I've got a torch right there, and it's not.
You've got a torch right here.
Yeah, but it's not doing anything on my.
On yours, it's not. No.
On mine, it's not either.
Huh.
The path ends right behind the guard leader.
So on the torch, it says seen by who, maybe. Oh, I might be able to see Sater's vision also, because I think for a while there I was able to move him around.
Quit messing with me, man.
I thought if you did know this, this is just emitting light. There's no. It's just emitting light. There's no. It doesn't have to be tied to a character. Shouldn't be. All right. Well, I'm jack around with it
Right,
later.
but if I watch this, hold on just for a second.
Oh, dear.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm underneath Sater now, and I can't get my icon.
Oops. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So I moved into that web, and I still don't see anything on your shared one.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I'll have to do a little research on that. Wonder if.
Okay, but I'm back where I was now. Okay.
Huh.
I don't know why. I don't.
Yeah. Okay, those guys are all set. Ming, you are up.
All right. So I'm going to broadsword with burst attack. And then I'm going to be at -1. Right?
Yes, because of llamas, moving through your area. Yeah.
That affected them, like they were not able to hit. They had a -1. I thought you said the flanking affects the guy that's attacking.
Well, the
Yeah, well,
flanking defects his ability to defend, but the
Yeah.
negative
That's
one.
the way I thought it was. That's the way it was in Pathfinder. I thought you changed it, Gordon, to flanking.
No, I'm just
Yes.
saying that because you moved past Ming in the last 6 seconds, he kind of had to shuffle out of the way to let you do
Right.
that. So it impacted his ability to attack this time.
Okay, that makes sense. But in general, when we have flanking skills,
Oh yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
he-
You guys are flanking, so you're kind of
but he takes
negated with that.
he takes the modifier negative when he is attacking us because he's flanked. That's how you're doing it. Rather than us getting a plus, he gets a negative.
Right. Yep.
Right.
Okay,
So-
I'm just making sure that was okay.
13 and full
Right.
damage.
Yeah, he's up.
And actually, Pathfinder 2E does that also. The defender takes a -2 rather than you getting a +2.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never caught that.
It works out the same, but
Okay,
It's
Mo.
just where you put the modifier.
yeah.
+2 and -2 are the same exact thing. So instead of it being on your attack roll, it's on the defender's whatever defense roll or however that goes. So that guy died horribly. So I will say, take out the Drake.
Okay, that's where I was headed. So this guy right here, blue guy.
And you
And
hear
And
you
there's
hear
no
muttering
modifier.
coming. You hear muttering coming from Mub's direction, and if your perception is enough, you hear him talking about things like defensible positions, combat tactics.
Stupid barbarian.
Well,
Is this is somebody's mumbling that's hiding behind that column? Who is that? I'm going to say to Ming. Who's the
Brave
mumbling
Sir
guy?
Brave
Yeah,
Sir
it's not-
Mub.
it's,
gonna-
it's not just the barbarian that I'm pissed at.
I'm gonna look around towards me and go, that's 2. Or towards Mub. That's two.
Okay, so there's no modifier, and I just go.
Yep.
There I went. Oh, God. Oh, no, that actually 4 is good. So 11's not bad. That's not bad at all.
11 full damage. We'll see what his attack is,
Yeah,
or
that's not bad at all.
See if this guy's jacked up too.
Choke. Come on now.
Is he flanked? No, because Ming was attacking him. There's somebody in front of him. Okay.
oh, he
Wah,
he
wah.
did 28 points of damage.
Less his DR. Wait, why would it be 28? It's 14, isn't it?
14 and 14. You did a fast attack.
Oh, yes, I did.
All right, that Drake is down.
Why wouldn't
Mean-
you do a fast attack? Why wouldn't you do a fast attack every time? Do you run out of fast
Sometimes you
attacks?
can't. If you
Yeah.
move 15 feet, then you can only do one attack.
A standard attack, right?
Got
Lean
it.
over
Okay,
towards Mub. 2-1-1.
got it.
Yep. Sometimes you'll split it.
Mr. Defensible position.
What?
Okay.
Drake down next.
I've got the.
Okay.
Am I needed up there? Do I need to,
No.
or should I continue guarding?
Go find Mub. I think he's scared. That's what I'm going to yell down the corridor.
Well, of course he's scared. All right.
More of
See,
them.
this
are
is the difference
flying.
between a barbarian and a fighter. A fighter uses tactics.
A fighter hides behind rocks. A barbarian killed
Fighting.
things. Apparently,
Brother,
the monk.
should I stay where I am or do you need aid?
Apparently, the
there.
monk kills things too, while the fighter hides behind rocks.
Okay, so I will.
Stay there.
Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
I will stay here and figments. It's if I cast that around the web, can I try to suss out who might be back there?
The figments are just a way to create illusions that they don't really
Right,
tell you
yeah.
what to see. I mean,
So I'm just gonna kind of create figments of a inexpensive yet sultry and alluring prostitute.
Bugs Bunny in a dress.
Right, Bugs Bunny in a dress, exactly.
Hello,
I just
boys.
want to suss out who's back there. And maybe if I catch him in the grease and web, that's great. But
yeah, you don't see anybody doing anything
But
back
you
there.
don't see through your illusion.
that's true.
You
They
don't
could
see what your
be,
illusion sees. So even if you put an illusion there, you don't see it. So
yeah, they could be pleasuring themselves in the shadows. Who knows?
You can't really see
yes,
much past
yes,
that
they
web.
could be doing that because they would also not follow tactics.
All right. Well, there you go. I'm done.
Hey, Ming. There isn't anything close enough. Yeah, if you do that, there is.
I'm going to attack the one that's in front of that stepped up the llama. Where'd I go?
I'm just
Okay.
getting rid of some of these things so they're out of the way.
Okay. And I'm going to, this is with flanking.
Yep.
So broadsword, it's broadsword with key plus burst attack. There is no modifier this time. 11-5. So full damage if he doesn't dodge or beat an 11.
Let's see.
Okay.
That was for you. I thought there was dodge on there, but there wasn't, Llama.
Oh.
So he did a dodge 5, does not miss, and will kill him. These guys have really gotten to be pretty much inconsequential at where you guys are at right now.
Lean back to yell around the rock where the fighter is tactically hiding. 3-1-1.
Okay, Mub, you're up. You gonna stay where you're at?
Yes, he's tactically cowering behind the rock.
Fuck it.
Welcome to the party, pal.
You're gonna teach. You're gonna teach him anyway, Llama. Teach him how to fight.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I moved more. I don't get the fuck.
What the heck was that? 8-6 failure. Huh. Well, that's weird. Which would be a 4. It doesn't matter, Mub. You still hit him because you didn't do a critical failure. And you've got
Okay, so 12.
Yeah.
I had to move so I don't get the fast.
Right, but that's enough. They only have 6, so even with his what was that?
I'm just trying to see if I can roll something other than a 1, but half of them are still 1s.
Yeah. Llama, you got nothing in sight right now.
I'm going to
This
There's
guy,
a-
I can't see Dragon
Yeah,
Claw over
yeah,
here.
you can. Yep.
I'm going to tell Llama, in case you didn't notice, stay to the right side of the stairs if you're going to go after the dragon claw.
I say okay as I run there.
She looks at her feet to see which one's left and which one's right.
So this is no fast. I can only
Right.
do,
Correct.
but fast is an option on every one of mine, Gordon, with the scimitar.
You just ignore the 12, the second
just
12,
ignore it. Yep.
Oh, okay.
because it's not rolled. It's just how much you do. So
So half damage. This would be 5 points if you
Ooh.
are successful.
Ooh. Beat that. Beat that. Can you beat that?
I did,
Oh.
yeah.
Where,
I've- Not it's
they
not
rolled a
Mub.
14. Oh
I
no,
got a bad
That's
thing.
Mub.
Yeah. No, it's
That's-
not Mub.
Oh.
It's copied from Mub, but it's not Mub.
I
I
can
gotta-
take it.
you
So
didn't change the name.
What are you dishing
Yeah.
out? 10 points?
10
I was
points.
going to say I did not roll that.
What it should be 5. Your outcome is 2, so it's half damage, right?
Yeah, but he's got a fast. He's got 20 points.
Because
Oh,
he
my
didn't
bad.
have to move. Yeah.
Because he
Yeah,
didn't move right.
That's confusing me because it says mub, but okay.
Right.
So 10 points minus my 5 is 5. So 12 minus my 5 is 7.
Hang on, let me change that so it doesn't show up like that again.
I don't feel like my health bar is reflecting that properly. There we go.
There it
Now
goes.
I look more beat up.
Yeah, you're starting to get down there, huh?
Mhm.
Which is why tactics and
I wonder. Well, they probably can't see, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sartre, got anything else you want to do creative? Create a
Not a whole lot to do, and it looks. I think I'm just going to head up this way, hide behind Ming. I can
there's
still keep
nothing
an
going on
eye.
behind
What's
that web.
that?
There's nothing going on behind that web from what you can tell.
Yeah, my sense is, there may be people back there, so I'm gonna hide behind Ming where I can keep an eye on the passageway and still, if needed, cast a fireball here and there.
Okay. That's
Sorry, buddy, I'm about to move.
Oh, well, jeez. Okay,
You
I
can
guess
go
I'll-
hide behind the same rock your brother hid behind.
I
for
was
4
just
rounds.
gonna say that.
you're up, Ming.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So I can move I want to make sure I understand this. Let me get my character sheet. I can move whatever my move is and still attack, or run that
No,
down for me again.
you can move half of your regular move. So what is yours is 40, I think, is it? Right?
45.
45. So you can move like 20 plus or minus a little bit, and still get one attack, single attack. Now, if you've got a distance burst, you could do more than that. Oh, hang on, the other thing, keep in mind, Chuck, that you are the only healer in the party right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now a second.
Yeah, so shouldn't let him die, but he's gonna run out there.
Hang on, I gotta find,
I wasn't built for hiding behind rocks.
I am.
Then go hide behind the rock.
I am.
So I'm going to move to here, which still allows me my one action. I'm not going to attack. I'm going to do key healing and help me because I don't know how that works yet. I don't think.
you don't have to roll for it. It's just you look on your character sheets.
Okay.
You got key
Heal
healing,
key.
4 damage. As long as you're within 50 feet, you can do it for 4 damage.
Okay. So I'm going to heal Llama.
Hang on a second though, because you might not be doing that. I need you to roll me any die, just a D6 is fine.
Okay. Hang on.
And call lower, odd or even.
Even. It's odd.
That's odd.
Okay. So you that whole area that you're standing on
Yeah.
collapses as you step into that area, and it dumps you. Well, here, I'll move you. Dumps you right there.
But I'm still within range of her.
Yes.
So I still heal her for 4 die.
Yes.
Okay.
That was very altruistic.
Actually, I'm gonna put you sideways to denote that you are on your butt. And you
Okay.
take 4 points, Jennifer.
Can I take what?
4
You
points.
get 4 points
Oh,
back.
thanks for healing me. Yes, thank you.
Mub, how about you?
Awesome.
So how far is this drop?
10 feet.
He's going to go back and tactically hide behind the rock. with his
How
brother.
how likely can I drop down to here? I haven't done it yet. I'm asking.
Yeah, you can. I mean, it's with your experience as a fighter, you can do that, and even you can even still attack that kobold if you wanted to. As a
Okay, I'm going to do that and then attack this cobalt.
okay, he will respond in kind. So beat an 8.
10.
And full
Finally.
damage.
I moved, so it's only 12, but that should do him. Yeah.
You bashed his head in from the top.
I did it as I was coming down.
Yep. Hey, Llama. Ming just slid past you, dumped into the fungus field, and hit you with that healing as you went by.
Thank you.
Aces. Now kill Dragonclaw.
I am going to kill this one. These are the bigger ones though, right?
Yeah, they're a little
Yeah.
more than the other ones. Yep.
12.
You got him though.
But that's
Half
only half
damage.
damage, so 14.
14 minus 4 is 10.
Ah, you look like me now. Nutty.
Okay. Those guys. Oh no, these are these guys. Mob, give me a dodge at -2, actually, because you got the 3 of them are going to just swarm you. Not that it's going to matter because they can't do any damage, but
Physique. Dodge.
uh, 1, 2. Okay. So you roll an 8, 3, 8, 1. 4, 4, 4, 6. All right, you got some fancy footwear going on. They do not hit you.
Okay.
Boy, that strategic planning really got you in a good spot. You're
Shut
right.
up.
It's
Mom?
strategic. It's strategery, and
You
he's
did
doing it.
subtract your 2, right? Down from your dodge.
Oh, I did not take the modify. I did not do a modifier. So, 6.
Okay, it's not going to matter. These guys can't hurt you because you got your DR is too strong.
My DR is high enough. One of them actually hit me, but it bounced off.
Okay, Sartre, you got any cool
Yep.
tricks up your sleeve?
I sure do. I'm gonna step from out of the shadows and I'm gonna blast the bastards closest to Ming with a fireball.
You can't do that without hitting llama. That's a 10-foot drop down, either through
I
the
thought I
stairs.
could control it.
You can, but it's a straight line control. You can't like zoom it like a
Gotcha.
guided missile.
Well, you're not trying to hit Dragon Claw, right? You're trying to hit one of these guys.
I'll
Who
hit
you trying to hit?
Dragon Claw. I don't know. Is Dragon Claw immune to fire?
You can't hit Dragonclaw because llama's right in front of him.
Where he is at. You can't hit him.
Yeah, these guys you
Gotcha.
can't see. The other guys you can't see because they're down.
Oh, the other guys you can't see because it's a drop down. You're right. Okay.
10 feet down. So you would have to move more than that. And what was that, a 5-foot move you did or a 10-foot move?
It was 5 foot. I just did a catty corner.
Yeah. You could 10, 20, 30, 40. Can you see back this far?
I guess not, because I don't see anything. I
Okay.
see Mub.
Yeah. It's dark in there with shadows and stuff. There's no light back there, and the kobolds see in the dark. So, yeah, actually, I didn't even think about that with Mum. But there's enough. There's light up here though, so there's enough light.
Okay.
It just doesn't go back that
I
far.
mean, yeah, I can see combat in front of me. I can see Llama, Ming, Mub, Dragon Claw.
Okay, we're gonna stop here. It's 10 o'clock, and it's gonna be fun next time.
Okay.
It was fun this time. It was cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Great. Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Gordon. I'll talk to you later.
Have a good one, guys. Bye.
All right,
Bye,
good
everybody.
night, everyone.